and fellow space adventurers. Welcome to another episode of MNmaxed in Space, brought to you by our patrons. And now a recap of Session 18. The crew faces off against a monster on the dead sands of Eox before coming to the ruined temple, which serves as the entrance to the hidden FEL base of operations. Guarding the door is a menacing biomechanical golem thing. It hits hard but gets destroyed. The crew descends into the cave-like dungeon below the old temple. Things are creepy and gross. As they proceed, they begin to hear weird things coming through the rocks. And then burrowing monsters pop out at them. Combat is about to start.
So what they look like, they're actually quite small. They are tiny, in fact.
A spinal column with spikes and a mouth at the end of it.
Yeah, with a great big, like, piercing thing coming out of the pedal. It's like a pedal-shaped mouth, kind of like the Demogorgon in...
yeah, with a big old spiky blood drinky looking thing.
Yeah. It looks like sand trouts from Dune.
We're going to need some initiatives. Verican, you are going to go first.
Okay.
So you see these three heads pop out, like half their bodies are still in the rock, and half of them are popping out.
I'm going to take a guarded step back, and then just move all the way back then.
Just run away.
Yeah, I'm going to move all the way back, so I run past Vale and run behind him now.
I'm like, what is it? What do you get eyes on it? Is it terrifying?
Run!
It's nightmare fuel.
Run!
Okay. What happens next is you hear noise. So one of them pops out of the rock right next to you, Mr. Bubbles, and it does a mandible dance.
In my anus?
I need all four of you.
Like the Macarena or
Like
what?
a Macarena. Yeah.
I've watched this movie before. It doesn't end well.
No, it opens its pedal mouth and it sticks out its like sharp proboscis and it's all like
I've seen it. Yep.
and I need everybody to give me a will save.
Does that provoke?
It does
thank
not.
God. It was on the fucking 4 or whatever it was, and it just barely rolled over to the 14.
So what do we got? We got 16, 19, 14, and 22. So that is going to be Kirsch and Mr. Bubbles both fail.
Wait, should I? No. I was gonna say, should I star point this? Space point it? Star point it? Hero point it? Whatever the fuck we're calling it.
Space point.
I don't know, man.
It's a will save, which concerns me. All will saves always concern me.
We're probably gonna be fascinated by them or some shit.
100%.
That's exactly what happens.
That's exactly what happens. Two of them don't dance. They pop out of the rock, and they're able to tell who's fascinated and who's not.
I was going to ask about that.
While you have the fascinating condition, you stand or sit quietly, taking no actions other than to pay attention to the fascinating effect for as long as the effect lasts. Take a minus for checks made passively in response to others' actions, such as perception checks. Any potential threat, such as a hostile creature approaching, grants you a new saving throw against the fascinating effect. Any obvious threat, such as someone drawing a weapon, casting a spell, or aiming a ranged attack at you, automatically ends the condition. An ally can shake you free of the effect and end this condition as a standard action.
So that means that as soon as the other two pop up and attack Mr. Bubbles would lose the fascinated condition.
Fascinated.
Kirsch would still have it.
Yeah, one of them is going to try and attack Mr. Bubbles. The other one is going to try and attack Vale.
I would think I would get a new saving throw, because any potential threat, such as a hostile creature approaching, grants you
That's fair.
a new saving throw.
Well, Kirsch, go ahead and make your new will save.
I rolled another 3, so fuck me.
Another 16. All right, you're still fascinated. This one is going to attempt to bite Mr. Bubbles. Gets a 27 to hit KAC.
That's...
Will deal 10 damage and is now attached. The other one will attack Vale. Bite. Gets a 28 to hit.
Yep.
Will deal 13 damage and is now attached. They stick
Cool.
their little proboscis into you.
Ugh.
Mr. Bubbles, your turn.
You say little. Well, proportionally, that's a big fucking proboscis.
It is, but they are tiny creatures. But still.
Can I hit the one that's attached to me?
An attached creature can be removed with a successful strength check made as a move action.
Why would I even want to try to remove it? I'm just gonna kill it while it's attached to me.
The creature does gain a +4 bonus to its AC from cover for being attached.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Bubbles. It gets a +4 to its AC.
I'm just gonna swing once at it.
Ooh, that's a nat one.
I'm gonna use my space point. 18.
18 to hit it. That would not hit with the cover, I'm afraid. Poor Mr. Bubbles.
Mr. Bumbles, indeed.
Veil.
Veil is going to use a second level spell to cast Slice Reality. It targets one creature plus one creature per 3 levels. So I can target all 3 here. They all need to give me fortitude saves.
Okay. 14, a 10, and a 28.
Okay,
That's
so
a
2
failure,
fails.
a failure, and a success.
Yep. Then they're going to take 2d6 points of damage.
Ooh, nice, 10.
Which I got a 10.
Anything else from Veil?
5 foot step back away from the crazy things.
Well, the one is attached to you, so it goes with
It's the one that's attached to me. Of course it is.
Kirsch. You are fascinated, but also you sort of saw your friends get attacked, so I'd say you'd get another one.
I mean, any obvious threat, such as someone drawing a weapon, casting a spell, or aiming a ranged weapon at you, automatically ends the condition.
Okay, I think it's ended.
It's like friends being attacked is a pretty obvious threat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never liked Fascination.
What, Mr. Bubbles and Veil have these monstrosities sticking out of their chests? Nah, you're not under threat.
It's all good. Okay, so Kirsch will make a guarded step into this little alcove here. And this hasn't gone great for me so far, but I'm going to try Hurl Force Disc, which should be able to hit all 3 of these guys.
Nice.
And make a Pure Shimmering Force Disc and hurl it. Make a ranged attack against its EAC.
If you're shooting against the ones attached to us, they get a +4 to that.
Yeah.
That's +4 to all, or just to the person that is
They have cover.
They have cover.
They just period have cover.
lame? But I guess we'll do it anyway. So they have just standard cover. 16 to hit the first one.
Versus its EAC. Yep, that hits.
All right, that one takes 3d6 force damage. 14 force damage.
Nice.
Very good.
Then it ricochets and goes after number 2. That would also be a 16 because I did not do the cover on that one.
Hits.
This one takes 2d6. The secondary targets get less damage. 7.
Still good.
And then a 22 to hit this guy.
Hits.
Actually hit all 3. Wow.
Yeah.
Another 7 damage to him.
That was fucking cool.
Hell yeah, man.
That's,
So that's
really
28 damage total?
cool. Hell yeah, with a Captain America Force Disc.
Yes.
I love it.
Clang, clang, clang.
Bouncing off the walls of this cave, hitting all of these little monster creatures. That's awesome.
Especially with a -4 to each, that's a shock.
It's just pretty damn good rolls there, man. Even your damage rolls were above average. All of
Yeah,
them.
good rolls. All right, Verican, your turn.
I'm debating whether or not I just want to try to shoot this thing off a veil here.
Don't move. Don't move.
I don't really have anything else I could do, I guess. I'm just going to go ahead and take a shot at the Nightmare Fuel attached to Veil. For an action, though, I'm going to do a trick attack on it. 25.
Succeeds.
Perfect.
Ooh.
And 11.
11's gonna miss.
It's actually another -4, right? Because he's got cover.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
got
so
cover.
7.
Yep. Rough. Yeah, that misses.
Oh, that's okay.
But you don't shoot Veil at least.
Yeah, that's fine. See, that was the plan. Stop moving!
My hands up to my ears because it rings so loudly.
Yeah, it's true. It is.
Veil's just spinning in circles. Get it off me! Get it off me!
Bang!
Can't shoot it!
Well, it's number 1's turn. They're gonna spread out. They don't want to all go after the same thing. It's gonna move over and it's gonna attack Verican. And it will get a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
It will deal you 11 damage and attach. Number 2's turn, it is going to use its ability, Drink Marrow. So if you could give me a fortitude save, Mr. Bubbles.
They're gonna heal themselves.
Thanks, I hate it.
19. You succeed. Nothing happens.
Yay.
Veil, same thing. Fortitude save, please.
Well, this isn't going to go quite as well, I guarantee it. See? 7.
7. Okay. It is going to deal you 2 damage, and you are sickened
I see.
for 1 minute.
Cool. Ugh. It is really fucking gross.
Mr. Bubbles.
I think it's time to kill that thing that's attached to me. I'm gonna take another swing at it.
Ooh.
And critical.
Yeah, you crit it.
I'm assuming it's gonna be dead.
28 damage.
If it's not dead, there is a critical effect on this.
It is not quite dead.
Severe wound. Severe wound. Roll twice on table 7-11 and choose your desired result. The target can still attempt any associated save. There is general, which is bleed 1d6, lost eye, -2 perception, severed limb, -10 land speed, severed limb, lose a hand, vital organ, 1d4 con damage, or
Holy shit.
stunned for 1
How
round.
the hell long do these things last?
It doesn't say, but the fact that you're losing limbs, I think forever.
What about the bleeding effect?
That's
Like,
fucking
like,
ridiculous.
like this is the table. It doesn't do all of these.
It says, didn't it say roll twice and then you get to pick which one? Or?
Yeah, so I would take the bleed 1d6.
Yeah, that- because-
over lost eye.
You're able to tell that it has no eyes.
Yeah, so bleed 1d6 is on it.
Well, that was effective. Veil.
Veil is going to... I think I'm going to drop another 2nd level spell slot and try to get all 3 of them again. So fortitude save from each of them.
So we get an 18, 15, 17. Looks like 3 failures.
Yep, those all fail. So then I'm going to deal them this 2d6 damage, 7 damage each.
You do kill the one that is on Mr. Bubbles. It is dead.
Mr. Bubbles gives you a nod of appreciation.
Thumbs up.
Cursed.
Kirsch, not knowing what else to do. We're still really early. I don't know how long this day is going to be. I am going to pull out my arc rifle or arc pistol and shoot at Nightmare Fuel number 3. Get a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
I will deal him 5 damage.
Fantastic. Varigan, you have a thing on you.
I will just do the same thing and just try to shoot it off me. Stealth roll. Does it get an attack of opportunity if I do this?
I didn't think of that.
Good question.
It wouldn't because it's attached to you.
All right. Well, stealth roll 26.
You're good.
It's got cover. Is that right?
Yes, it does. Yep.
Okay. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna hero point that. I got an 11 total. I'm gonna space point it. Oh my god.
17 would hit. Oh, wait, no, it's a pistol,
Says it
so it's
miss.
because it's KAC.
Yeah, so misses.
Yeah, you miss. Sorry.
Wolf.
All right. Well, that's my turn. I don't know what else to do.
Well, it's its turn and it's attached to you, so give me a fortitude save, please.
Oh, great. I should have saved my hero point for this. Yeah, probably should have.
That's a 7. So
Yeah.
you are going to take 9 points of damage and you are sickened for 1 minute.
Oh, great. Mr. Otterly is not feeling so hot.
Other one's turn. It's still on Veil. Veil, fortitude save, please.
14. Rolled 13 to get a +1. That fatigued and now sickened really puts a damper on my day.
Yeah, so you are going to take 12 points of damage and you are sickened for 2 minutes.
Great. Can't gag in this game, can I? Can I gag to get rid of the sickened condition?
Oh, no. I mean, you
Damn
can
it.
just a gag, but no, it doesn't help.
All right.
Unless you can gag this creature out of your chest, which I think not.
Sounds humanly possible.
Yeah, for
Mr.
sure.
Bubbles. Isakili possible.
Like, thematically, I just want to see Mr. Bubbles, like, reach out, grab this one on Vale's chest, and just rip it out.
You can do that with the
It
strength
probably
check, right?
makes more sense. I think you
Strength
said
check.
Yeah.
athletics check. Is strength?
No, it specifically says strength in attach. So it's a strength check of 10 plus 1.5 the creature's CR as a move action.
As a move action, I can try that?
Yeah.
So you can do that and then still hit.
Yeah, I was just saying, there's really no reason not to try that then.
Yeah, definitely not.
Strength check incoming. 16?
You succeed.
So I ripped it off of him, right?
Yep.
And then I'm just gonna throw it down on the ground. Oh, fuck. Can I re-grip my two-handed weapon after doing that?
Swift action. Like I think we talked about this at one point. You release a two-handed grip with one hand as a free action, and then change the grip to re-grip it as a swift action.
25 to hit it. You hit. 21 damage. It is very damaged.
You don't mean very dead?
It is not dead.
Gross.
Veil.
Well, I've still got the one on me.
Yes, there is still one in you.
I'll shoot the one that's on the floor that Mr. Bubbles pulled out of Verican.
Okay.
Did I roll an 18? Get a 21 to hit?
You hit.
Sweet.
You're
I
gonna
deal
take out
it.
another one that's got like no HP left.
Fantastic. 1 fire damage. Oh wait, how am I not getting?
Oh my goodness.
I'll get a -3 on damage, but sickened reduces my damage by -2. So yeah, it would be 2 fire damage.
2 fire damage, not 1 fire damage.
Correct.
Are we certain about this?
We're certain.
God damn it, he
Positive.
killed it then, didn't he?
It's dead.
Oh,
So stupid.
I'm just like,
So dumb.
I'm just gonna hold my hands to the side and go, could somebody get this, please?
Kirsch gets you a turn.
Shoot it off of him.
Captain's a the new killer here, apparently.
Yeah, apparently.
Kirsch will attempt to shoot this one too. Kirsch finally fails his attempt. He was doing really well against these things with with a -4 attack.
You do miss with the 10.
I get a 10, so
Verican. You can try to pull it off of him, or just kill it.
I'm gonna take another shot at it, I think. I mean, what's the worst that can happen in this case?
You could roll a 1 and shoot him.
Yeah, but that's
that'd be par for the course.
Shoot me,
Yeah.
buddy. Yeah,
that's only like
we've been down
28
this
points
road.
of damage at most.
We've been down this
Full max.
road. Wait, that's max? Really?
Yeah, 12 plus 6, 18. Plus
Okay, I'm fine. You won't kill me.
Yeah.
Shoot me.
Unless I crit. That'd
No,
be great.
no. Okay,
Can't
all right.
crit.
Can't crit. You rolled a 1.
All right. Stealth roll. 26.
You good?
No, that's not right. No, it is right.
You're sick.
Yeah, 'cause I'm sick.
You're sick.
Damn it.
And it's got cover, so a 12 is going to miss.
Perfect.
Fortitude save. Veil.
Fortitude save. Ah, damn it.
Okay.
I got a 3.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're going to take 12 points of damage, and you're now going to be sickened for 3 minutes.
Great.
Mr. Bubbles.
Still alive?
Yep.
I mean, I guess I'm just gonna move up to it and attack it.
You hit with 25.
18 deeps.
It's not looking good. Veil.
It's still not dead.
God.
I shoot the thing on my chest.
Can you call it calamity on yourself?
It's an area thing.
I just thought about this. I literally just like took a swing at you with the on your chest. Like,
Yeah. Well,
Very
I-
precision.
It's just
my
swung
God.
like a two-handed weapon into you.
Well, it didn't hurt me. Obviously, I trust you.
I feel it's more like hitting a golf ball off a tee.
I think he should take like half damage that I did.
Well, I'm sorry, what? I'm already taking somebody's self-imposed
I
negatives.
mean, David.
I'm doing it if
What
you
do
roll
you
a 1.
think?
If anybody rolls a 1 attacking one of these things while it's attached, that's when you get you damage the person.
What about modified down to a 1?
I'm just saying, like even like the
Don't fuck
impact,
with me,
like the
Benji.
kinetic energy of me hitting this thing into him, it should have done something.
No, you're not hitting it into him. Again, you're hitting it like a golf ball off a tee.
And also, you're dealing electric and fire damage. You better not be slamming that right into my chest.
I mean, I did.
I mean, if you
I'm
want
with
to
David
just
on the
straight up
golf
attack
ball thing.
Vale, you can. He's not the one I expected you all to turn on and kill. I'm surprised Kirsch is still alive, to be honest.
Are you really surprised, though? Are you really surprised that we're killing Vale?
Why would Kirsch be dead?
Are you killing? Are you killing?
You were the
Vale,
nice
then?
one.
Or are you killing me?
No, we're killing you.
Both?
Ah, yeah. Oh god.
I mean, it seems like a win-win to me.
I mean, Tyler, you've been trying to die. Why are you complaining?
I don't
Are you
know.
just mad that David's not the one that's going to kill you? It's your own teammates.
Maybe
Or
I'm a
it's
little
not
upset
you.
at the team
Yeah.
kill. Yeah. Or it wasn't me. I'm not taking this death away from
It wasn't my own personal failures. It was you guys.
I've survived for the last time.
Well, Vale gets a
surviving though.
Yeah,
what about modified down to a 1?
No.
Yeah,
That's
no.
my thought.
You have to roll a critical miss.
Between the -4 for cover and the fatigue and sicken condition, yeah, I got a modified 1, so.
Yeah, so you roll a 2, you get a total of 1.
Yeah.
But you don't shoot yourself.
He
Not
turns the
even sure
pistol
how
on
that
himself.
Kirsch, your turn.
Oh, we'll just shoot at it.
It's like I'm tired of surviving.
I got
Oh,
a 23
boy.
to hit him.
You hit.
Deal him 5 damage.
He's
Nice.
dead.
Nice.
Why are the casters doing shooty damage? Actually, the ones that are killing these things.
One of those days, I guess, Kirsch.
It's just hilarious because I'm certainly not doing much damage. It's just Mr. Bubbles does enough damage to almost kill it.
I'm going to go ahead and take this moment to spend a resolve point and regain stamina.
You're
Yeah, I'm
pretty
gonna do the
shit.
same too. Take the sicking condition off me as well. I do like though that we all just took turns shooting at Vale, trying to get this up. Like just bang, stop moving.
It makes me nervous.
Well, you are in a small little cavern area, more like a tunnel area. You even had to squeeze through a couple different parts to get in here, unless you're Vale. And you could see off to the west, not 30 feet, that there's a dead end. It's up to you to decide where you wish to go.
Bubbles lead the pack, right?
Sure.
Sure.
Mr. Bubbles, as you head west, you come to a small little corridor in these natural caves, and it is a dead end.
Is it though?
Yeah, let's go take a look at that, because
Have we perception that? Yeah, let's perception that.
yeah, let's go take a look at that
Right.
west end.
You get a 30. Is there anything weird about this?
About this little corridor dead end area?
yeah.
Absolutely not. It is simply a dead end.
Or how about a life science? I can tell you, or a physical science.
Is the cave alive?
Physically, it is a dead end. It is physical rock.
Oh, okay.
But is it a metaphorical dead end? I look through the veil and I see if I can find out.
Is there different realities where this dead end is not a dead end?
No, they're all dead ends.
Ah, okay. Well, we tried.
So it looks like Mr. Bubbles and Kirsch are heading back to the east to then be able to head south. Is that right? Everybody's going with them? Everybody give me perception checks as you start going down that little hallway cavern area.
Well, sure, I have a good roll on the first one.
Bad.
23.
33.
33, yep. So all of you notice that there are these mushrooms, these strange mushrooms along the walls. Verican, you are the only one who notices that, oh wait, one of these looks like it might explode if you get too close to it.
He notices it right as he gets too close to it, doesn't he?
He is third and Mr. Bubbles is first. So I would say when you guys are about here is when that mushroom would explode. And what I'm going to need is a fortitude save from everybody.
Oh, good. I'm great at those.
You get close to these mushrooms, and one of them goes poof, and it shoots sickly green, moldy dust out at all of you in a cloud. Actually,
space point, man.
Vale, it is not going to hit you. It is a 10-foot burst.
Oh, thank God.
So Vale is safe.
I think me and Verican are both space point, and we both rolled natural ones.
Krish gets a 22, huh? Which I hope to God is okay because I rolled a 19.
Yes, that is okay.
I re-roll. I got a 23.
You are also all right.
It's 17.
We rolled a 17. With the re-rolls, all of you do make the fortitude save successfully. Nothing happens. Except it's gross.
Oh, I've hold breath. You can hold my breath longer underwater.
Okay.
Good for you.
It's going to get inside your ears.
Can I make a life science check?
Yes, you can make a life science check. Indeed, you can. Oh,
Nat
that's
20 for 33.
Okay, you are absolutely familiar with what these are. These are a type of dangerous mushroom that you are aware of, and you think that if you spot them, you can probably make a life science check to disable them before you go past them. you would know how to do that, or what steps would need to be taken to not have them go off. You also know that if somebody is affected by them, you would be able to make certain checks to fix the problems that they're having. Heal checks, specifically.
What kind of problems?
Medicine checks.
Vale's gonna wave away like the spores in front of his face. Oh, Kirsch, what is this garbage?
Well, it appears to be mushroom that is very dangerous. If you do inhale any, which it doesn't seem like anybody has, let me know, and I can try to fix it.
You know that if somebody were to fail the fortitude save on this, they would receive -5 temporary HP.
Are we also not wearing helmets right now on this alien planet?
You definitely are. They definitely have respiratory systems on it. That is called out in the rules. But this is so fine and so small, it's getting through.
Perhaps we will want Barracan in the lead with his abilities to spot these things in the future.
No, I can't dodge out of these, so if I get caught, I'll just die.
Well, you will have to see them before you get to them then.
I don't have any astute reflexes to dodge out of the spores, but...
Benzie, you're killing my immersion right now. Vergan, could you do a little scout ahead? Kirsch, which one of these is it? Is it the purple one, the red one, or the rocky looking one?
It's the one that just exploded.
I wasn't paying attention.
It's true.
I was watching one of my shows and it turned off.
God, I love Kershik so much.
It's the one that exploded. Fuck you. I love it. Okay, anyways.
So, Verican, are you now going to take the lead?
Yeah, so once it exploded, did it just like fizz out kind of?
Yeah, it's gone now. It exploded into a putrid green dust that smells like decay.
Okay, the mushroom isn't there anymore.
Yep, it's gone. It's just a little stalk.
It shot its load and now it needs to recuperate.
Yes.
Fair.
It has a refractory period.
So if we'll show up tomorrow in the morning, I'm sure it'll be up again, right?
Oh, absolutely, and it will want breakfast.
It's already fallen asleep, so we're good.
Yeah, it's
Must have drank too much whiskey.
Do you continue on?
Kirsch, do you know if these are movement based or like would I be able to kind of sneak by them if I'm light on my feet?
Proximity based.
If you can spot them, I can attempt to harmlessly disable them.
Guess I'll keep moving forward then. And I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna turn off all my stuff. I don't know what it would be called, like my
Respiratory system?
Yeah, I'll just turn off my respirator and hold my breath for 10 minutes. And walk forward.
Fucking clever.
Oh, so you're gonna like literally turn off like your oxygen system, so it doesn't even bring in oxygen into the.
Yeah, because it's respiratory, so I'm assuming that it like takes in the air and converts it to oxygen. Or do we have an oxygen tank? Well, if we had an oxygen tank, this fucking mushroom wouldn't have worked anyway.
It's a converter.
After seeing how large of an explosion it was, Kirsch will advise we should stay at least 10 feet away from American.
Good luck up there, buddy.
Thanks, Captain. Oh, I'm holding my breath.
All right.
And we'll follow about 15 feet behind.
So you continue forward.
I'm gonna stealth up too.
So make some perception checks.
Stealth check. 27 for stealth, 28 perception.
Verican, with your 28 perception and your 27 stealth, several things happen here. As you are going, you see up in the rocks directly in front of you, but about 50 feet in front of you and maybe 10 feet up on the side of the cave wall, is a creature. You can tell with your stealth check it does not appear to have seen you, but you of course have noticed it. Also, you do notice underneath it is another one of those exploding mushrooms, just to the south of it.
And how close is it in relevance to the mushroom?
Well, it's about 5 feet to the north of it, so 5 feet in one dimension, but the monster is about 10 feet up on the wall, so it's, whatever the triangle thing is, that'd make it like 11 and a half feet or something like that.
Okay, so it's out of the proximity range?
I think it would be just out of the proximity range with how high up on the wall it is.
Okay.
So when I first moused over it, I thought it said moth face. And I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. No, it says mouth face. That's terrifying.
Well, if you zoom in on it, it looks like a slimy lamprey, except it has legs, arms, and wings.
This is a thanks I hate it kind of situation here.
So if I like walk back a little bit, I can still see it from there too.
Yeah, you can still see it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna walk back, and there's definitely a flying lamprey on the other side of the cavern. Didn't see it, but it's surrounded by mushroom. It looks like it's just out of the range of one of those, but I'm thinking if we can pop off one of those mushrooms, we can try to wound it before it even gets to us. But otherwise, if we want to just engage it, I got a clear shot as soon as I turn the corner.
Well, if it's proximity based, and if it comes after us, it may set it off on its way to us if it needs to engage physically. So, take the shot.
I didn't see any mushrooms leading up to that creature at all, right?
Nope,
I just saw
only
the two
that
of them.
one.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm just going to go ahead and pull out my sniper rifle, and I'm going to do a trick attack just so it's flat-footed when I try to shoot it, because I don't get the bonus damage. 31 stealth to beat its CR.
Absolutely.
Plus 20.
Yep, absolutely.
15 to hit.
I'm afraid of 15 will miss. Verican fires off a round from his rifle, and just in the heat of the moment, manages to skip it off the side of the rocks. And that alerts the monster to combat, and we are going to go into initiative. Well, Verican, you start off the initiative, so you go again.
Alright, and do the same thing. Stealth check. 28.
Success.
Perfect. Then do another shot against it. Ooh, natural 20! Alright.
Yeah, that's a critical hit.
Yeah, alright. So we can just edit out the miss earlier and then just jump right back. 22 damage.
He takes the bullet and does not like it.
Okay, and then he also takes 1d6 points of bleed damage.
So after Verican, we move on to another monster that you haven't seen. And this one flies up from the south, and it is yet another one of these creatures.
What, you mean Mouthface 2 wasn't the only one?
Well, he gets up to there, and he is going to use a spell-like ability at you, Verican. And what I'm going to need from you is another fortitude save.
I bet you could dodge out of the way of it if you want.
Yeah, I know, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Should ask.
If he spits acid at something, like, something like that, I can move out of the way. 24 fortitude save.
You feel some kind of like psychic energy burrowing into your mind, but you shake it off. This thing is no match for you and your sniper rifle. You are unaffected by its ability.
Captain, there's two of them! We gotta get out of here!
Then we move on to the next one. That one's gonna move up, and that's all it does. We move on to the next person in combat, who is Mr. Bubbles. You've got two of these guys. They do fly, and they're kind of hovering about 5-6 feet off the ground. They like to fly and jump onto a rock and launch their attacks from there.
They up in the air?
Within your reach, but yes.
Where was the mushroom that Eric told me about that could explode?
Sure, so they have now moved to the east toward the group, and the mushroom that was going to explode is well back, a good 40 feet back from where they're at.
Okay. I move up into them, pull out my Dashko and fucking swing at one. And I can pull out my Dashko, I'm a quick draw as a swift action. Gross. 13 and miss.
That misses. On to Kirsch.
Okay, this isn't great positioning. So Kirsch is it's very cramped here. Kirsch is gonna move south and line up a shot on Mouthface 2. It's free action to do recall knowledge, right?
Sure is.
In this one?
Yep.
Can make a recall knowledge on these guys?
Absolutely.
Life science? Mysticism?
Give me mysticism for these ones.
I baited you. 31.
It's called a Gragakal.
Grakakal?
Okay.
Gragakal. It's a medium outsider.
Grakakal?
I guess I didn't need to say medium. It's an outsider, extraplanar. Yeah, they suck life out of people. They suck life out of you physically by attaching those clampy-looking lamprey jaws to them, and they suck life out of you, like, magically, with magic shit.
Okay, they look terrifying.
I was gonna say, I thought I hated it before.
You know that not only can they, with that 31, not only can they fly, they can walk through walls.
Can you run that one by me just one more time, please?
They go through walls. They go through solid material.
Good.
Do they have any resistances?
They have no resistances, but they do have a vulnerability.
Well, with my 31, do I get the vulnerability also?
Yeah, it's electricity.
Oh, well, that works out, because I was going to draw my static arc pistol. Not that I'll probably hit with it, but hey, we'll give it a shot. Literally.
Space point.
Aw, come on!
Well, I got a space point, so I'm going to use it.
Yes, a 16 does miss. And
Oh
a
my God, I
16
rolled
also
2
misses.
Apparently, Fantasy Grounds also hated my pun, so fuck you, Fantasy Grounds.
Kirsch knows all of. Kirsch walks up to this thing, knows all about. It's like, oh yes, I know that this can go through walls. I know that this thing is vulnerable to electricity. On my arc pistol, and he takes a carefully aimed shot and misses. All the knowledge in the world.
No way to use it.
Veil.
You did just hear me say that, electricity deals them extra damage.
All right, well, I use my hazard cantrip to call a portion of an electricity storm on a distant moon.
Perfect.
And drop it, the burst that'll cover both of them. I need reflex saves from them both.
Here you go. We get an 18 and a 24.
Nice. Okay, so the one who gets an 18 fails.
Oh,
The
nice.
24 succeeds, so it's going to be 1 electricity damage. Why is it so-
But it has a weakness to it, a vulnerability, which means it takes 1.5 times as much damage, and 1.5 times damage, your 1 damage is 1 damage. I'm sorry.
You really only do 1d6 of damage with that?
No, it's
Oh,
a D3.
it's a D3.
You only do a d3 of damage with that?
It's a cantrip, man.
You only do a d3
Stop
of damage?
it! You're making me feel bad.
Veils 1 damage, I'm afraid, stays 1 damage, and we return to the top of the order with Verican Heart.
I'm gonna look at the captain and Captain, I think it's time to change the type of energy damage my weapon does right now. I mean, you could definitely shift the surge of the weapon that I'm using right now if you needed to.
Oh, sorry. I thought I had to get express permission. Oh, you're giving me express permission to
Yeah,
touch
you can
it.
touch my. Yeah, you can touch it now. I won't shoot you in the face this
All
time.
right,
So
well,
you'll be fine.
all right, fine. I'll do that next time.
And then I'm gonna delay.
I would laugh if something happened and he did then shoot you in the face.
That would just be my fucking luck.
You're at the top of the order and Vale's at the bottom. Why would you delay?
He wants that extra damage. Don't take this from me, Swanee!
He will shoot. You will then do it to his weapon,
It's too late now.
and you will
man.
shoot next turn.
Well, you can
I'll
jump
just
into
go
the
next
order
turn.
anytime
It's
you
fine.
want.
You guys failed tactics school, didn't you?
Tactics school.
That wasn't my choice.
Well, it's the first Gargoyle's turn. It is actually going to move over to get flanking on Mr. Bubbles.
Oh, attack of opportunity?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because you have a better Dashko now, don't you?
Yeah, it's not unwieldy. I can't roll for shit. 14.
Rate of 14 misses. He will bite at you. And he will get a 24 to hit, and he will deal you 17 damage. That is a hard bite as he clamps onto your armor. Then he doesn't actually grab or anything. They don't do that. It's the next one's turn, and it will also attack you with the flanking, and it will get a 17 to hit. That misses. We move on to Mr. Bubbles.
I swung at the one that just bit. It's number 1? No, it's number 2.
One was the one that
one
hit.
attack. I will take 2 swings.
Oh wait, so your weapon does half electricity, half fire? So you're going to deal an additional 21 damage to it.
Additional?
Yeah, because it's vulnerable to electricity. It takes half again as much from electricity.
Oh, it's probably only 10, because only half the damage is
Oh yeah,
electricity.
half the damage counts as electricity, half as fire. So from the first one, an additional, I guess, 5 then, and from the second one, an additional. So an additional 10 damage. So there it is. It does not like that.
With the additional 10 damage, what's that? 51 damage between 2 hits?
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good.
I'll take that.
It is very upset about that. Then, Verican, are you going to jump in?
No, wait till Kirsch goes.
Okay. Kirsch.
Now he's feeling self-conscious. That's funny.
The glare that he gave.
Now he feels like he needs to do that. I'm not glaring. I'm just dumbfounded. Like, what the fuck? He's gonna go right before Vale goes?
I didn't think it sounded really good when I was gonna do it, but it's too late now. So I'm going.
It is too late because you delayed. Now you're gonna move in turn order. If you do it right before Vale, you're gonna be fucked.
I might as well just like completely reset my turn right now.
I'm just gonna shoot at this one. It's not gonna hit because I can't hit anything. But ooh, 22.
22 hits. You'll hit 6 damage, and it is vulnerable to that. So, but we need to add an additional 3 damage onto that. Anything else from Kirsch?
I got a move action, but I don't think I'm gonna use it.
Okay. Vale.
I 5-foot step to the north of Verican, and I cast Shifting Surge on him before he takes it back.
Before he takes it.
Save?
No, stop it. And that's going to give your weapon, you can change it to electricity, and it will deal an additional 2d6 damage on your next hit. So you'll deal 3d6 electricity.
All right, cool.
Verican delays, and he doesn't quite understand how Vale's spellcasting works yet. So that took him a little off balance. So he kind of misses a turn, but that's okay. It's his turn now, and you have Shifting Surge.
I'm gonna 5 foot to the west, and then
West?
trick
Did you say
attack.
west?
Yeah. Then stealth roll, 25.
Success.
Okay. And then take a shot here. Ooh, 23 to hit.
That hits.
Boom. All right, so I'll do 2d6. So the 3 is going to be electricity damage, an additional 8 electricity. Actually, 5 it is electricity based because it's 1d6 plus 2 for half the damage. So
Okay. So
5 for the first one, 8 for the second one, so 13.
yeah, that is
19 electricity damage.
absolutely going to kill this enemy. As you shoot it, the electricity goes and it falls off the cave wall that it was clinging to while it attacked Mr. Bubbles, and it dies.
See? Tactics, baby. That's tactics right
I
there.
told you it'd work. I told you it'd work.
Never doubted you, Captain. Never doubted you.
Well, it is the other one's turn, and it sees its companion die, but that's not going to dissuade it. It doesn't get many opportunities for meals, so it is going to try and suck your life, Mr. Bubbles. I need a fortitude save.
It also takes 6 bleed damage.
Oh, take 6 bleed damage. Jeez.
Did it suck me?
A 17, it does not. You are successful.
Damn.
Just like Verican, it tries to get in your head and suck your life force, but you are too strong for it. And it moves on to your turn, Mr. Bubbles.
Take 2 swings.
Oh,
Jesus.
It's dead. That's a nat 20 and a 18, so a 26 and a 24.
Yep.
So a crit and a regular hit. That's
Yes.
Do damage because numbers are fun.
regular. So it'd be
37.
13, and then the crit was 37, so a total of 50, which would then be another, what, like, additional 12
Yeah.
in the weakness. So 62 damage.
It is not only dead, it is bifurcated. You cut it in half, cleave it off of the cave wall. Again, electricity shocks through it, and it is very dead. It doesn't even get to cry out. It just is just so dead.
See? Tactic.
Well done, team.
It was that easy.
Yes, tactics. Have the big guy hit it real hard.
Oh, it was also severely wounded.
Tactics.
Which, what is it? What did it say the severe wound did?
Looks like it took bleed and also stunned for 1 round.
Is that a Dashko thing?
Half-footed. It's something to do with my Dashko. The crit effect is severe wound.
I'll just search them quick. Is there anything these guys were holding?
No. They were weird-ass monsters
They're not
from
even
another
wearing
plane.
clothes.
Well, you never know. Maybe they have pockets inside of their lamprey mouse. Much like little rats.
It's not that uncommon, actually.
See? Then I'm gonna move up. So the mushroom on the north part of that little entrance is an exploding mushroom, right?
Correct, the bigger one.
Can you just toss a rock at it or something?
Yeah, I'll toss a rock at it.
That's what I was wondering. Is like, can we just shoot it?
You could try.
I'll toss a rock first.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Yeah, I'll just shoot it.
Nothing happens.
I throw a frag grenade at it.
You blow it up, and it's gone.
All right. Tactics.
Tactics.
Mr. Bubbles watches you guys throw a rock at it, and then you shoot it, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you guys doing? And it's just lob the grenade over.
Bang.
Kirsch has his finger up let me. Nope, never mind.
So you enter into another quite large chamber here. Or I shouldn't say another. The first quite large chamber. It's about 90 feet long by about 55 feet wide at its widest. There are a lot of big mushrooms here. To the north, you see a small little passageway, and you can see a blue glow coming from what looks to be a small break in a wall. This wall actually looks like it is formed rather than natural.
Well, do we want to go through the mushrooms or go check out the glow?
The glow's coming from the south?
North.
North.
Let's go check out the glow.
Yeah.
I'll move up, and then I'll do another perception check just in case, or if there's any mushrooms around.
Okay.
Don't forget your stealth check.
Good to go. 31 perception, 37 stealth.
Oof. So none of these mushrooms up by you here are going to be the exploding ones. You're confident of that. And you are also being very stealthy.
Walk to the store and kind of peek through that little opening that's in between the cave wall and the formed wall.
Okay. What you see is a decent-sized circular room, and the only entrance is this small break in the circular stonework that forms the outside of the wall. In the center of the room is a little bit of a raised platform, and there is a strange small pool. Well, not small really, but a pool in the middle of that room. And standing by the pool is a creature. It is in fact a Kasatha, but it does not appear to notice you.
I don't know. It's humanoid. I think I'm gonna line up and take a shot at it again.
Okay, you can do that.
I'm not even gonna bother reporting it back.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah, that's what this party is known for, so it's okay.
Right. No, that's what you're known for, Barrican. I'm known for getting shot.
34 stealth. Does it have any cover or anything like that?
No.
Okay. And miss with an 11.
You do in fact miss, and your shot is going to fire off initiative. Delving deeper into the dungeon, what other crazy things will our crew find? Are the FEO even here? Are they even in the right place? Find out next time as we continue MNmaxed in Space. And until then, may you have many great space adventures of your own.
It's your turn.